Hello everyone, SirMonkeySuit Zappy here, back again with Hunter x Hunter. We are on episode 17. In the last episode, we are continuing on with phase 4 of the exam, and Gon pulled off his plan, and it actually worked, but he was unaware of the other guy that was following him, tranked him, took Hisoka's and his ID tag, and then within like the next 30 seconds, Hisoka came back with his dead body, and allowed Gon to have those tags back anyway, even including his own, which, because he figured, well, first of all, the guy that was chasing Gon, that was actually Hisoka's target, so he has, you know, he has enough points anyway, so he's absolutely fine with it, and yeah, so, but obviously Gon didn't like that. I guess he just doesn't like the fact that he's not doing it of his own accord, right? He's not doing it the way that he wants to do it, as a protagonist should, but Hisoka basically refusing, and then knocking him out and saying, "I'll not take back my own ID tag until you can knock me out like that." So there you go. He's given that to Gon. Yeah, and that's that. So yeah, now Gon has enough. Though I think by the end of this, then I don't know. It's a possibility that by the end of this, Gon might pull that off, possibly. Though he's gonna have to get enough points of his own first, because I don't know. I don't know how much time we're going to really have. I don't know how many episodes we're going to be able to have of this phase, but yeah, we'll just have to wait and see. And yeah, that was pretty much the whole thing for the whole episode. Really interesting one, but yeah, we're going to get an episode 17 now and see what we get. Hopefully we get some more of Killua, because I like to see that. But yeah, so nothing else to really say. So without further ado, let's get an episode 17. See what we get. Let's go. Okay, episode 17. Fuck's sake. Fucking typical. Guy goes in a cave, sets up the fucking trap, and then dies. So now they're fucked. Great. Oh. So I'm guessing Ponzu killed him then. Ponzu killed him, and then realised the mistake she made. And then she can't leave either. So now anyone that comes in, fuck's sake. I love that, by the way, Leo. Don't come in here. They immediately rush in. Fuck's sake. Well, I don't know how they get out. Literally, and I understand how stupid it sounds. The only thing that I could even remotely think that could get them out of this situation is that Gon is like a fucking animal whisperer. First episode, first scene you see of him, he's on top of that fucking branch with his rod trying to catch the Lord of the Lake or whatever. And he's like surrounded by animals. It's like Ace Ventura. He's a pet detective, that's what he is. You know what I mean? So it's not gonna happen though, is it? I don't know. I don't know. I mean, Ponzu's gotta have some chemicals that'll work against this, right? Surely. I think it's mad how they don't notice the snakes while they're going in though, by the way. It only seems to work when it's going out, which is interesting. And also the fact that even though that Bowman guy's dead, the snakes still continue to do that work. Back to the beginning, anyway, with Killua. Again, fucking perceptive bastard. He just knew. He knew. Not only did he know the guy was there, I'm sensing his presence, but he knew exactly who it was. Like, he knew who it was. He knew the guy was it wasn't his. He wasn't his target. But it didn't matter. He came after him anyway. And his two brothers showed up, which. The original guy, I feel sorry for him, because he obviously got pitted against the hard one. The other two, I thought, managed to get their thing, right? But it didn't look that way, though. That's the thing. Like, the way that the two other brothers reacted, like, to their, I'm guessing their younger brother, because he was scared that his other brothers were going to, yell at him for it. So I'm guessing he was the younger brother that was following Killua. But so the older brothers then, they basically came back and said, like, the way they were talking, it seemed like they'd already gotten their targets tags. That's what it seemed like, and they were coming back to him. Because then, like, what, like, you have no business yelling at the brother, and if he hasn't gotten his, if you haven't gotten yours. But the thing is Killua threw the younger brother, and then the like one of the other older brothers' tags away. Alright? And he took his targets one. So Killua's got his own and he's got his targets, right? And he chucked the other two away. So the older brothers must have had whoever the other guys tagged were, right? I don't know. There's definitely an inconsistency there that is there, but I don't know. Because otherwise, Killua could have got like there was so many points there. There's so many. If that was the case, you know what I mean? Like, just extras, just chilling. Fucking Killua as well. Like, just not even knowing that guy's behind him, but also he knew who it was, and he knew that bloody ninja guy was there as well. So much so that he switched the tags out. I love that. I fucking love that. It's so great. I mean, that guy can still get through. Again, it's not a case of you don't need a specific target's ID tag, as long as you've got 3 other ones. But yeah, anyway, got to a point where we're caught up with Leo and Kurapika. 6 days have passed, so there's only 1 left, which means they're on a time limit, which means there's not long left at all. I find it weird that Hisoka set up that whole thing about, I'm not going to take back my tag until you're able to knock me out and punch me. And there's not that long left. I mean, I feel like a lot of the time spent in the rest of this phase is going to be trying to get out that cave. I don't know if Gon's going to be able to get to that point. There's also, if it does happen, there's also going to be no build up to it, surely. You know what I mean? Unless like the next 5 episodes like take place all in the same day. I don't know. Like, it could do. Anime time and all that good stuff, but I don't know. There's not long left. And finally, I wrote down Gon's mother as well, because I said like it was when Gon was like smelling, trying to sniff whatever Ponzu's sort of chemicals were or whatever from so far away, and I'm like, that's ridiculous. You know what I mean? It's like, and I made a joke that watch, we're gonna find out that his father's like some sort of like animal that's got a great sense of like keen sense of smell. But then by extension that I was like, oh, we don't know who his mother is technically, do we? We've never, we haven't even heard about her before, because we know that's his aunt, right? The other woman that was there with him. We don't know who his mother is. It could just be easily like she died in childbirth. I feel like there's so many anime that where characters like their mothers are just dead, like died from childbirth. You know what I mean? It's like the rates of how many mothers die from childbirth in anime is ridiculous. It's like the odds are just way off the scale. It just shouldn't be right. But it could just easily be that. But yeah, it's just, I gotta wonder. Like, apparently Gon's father is also like a big fucking deal hunter, right? Like like people know him, so it's got to be a gene thing of him having this superhuman ability thing. It's got to be like in the genes. But in the same way, we don't know who his mother is. I don't know if we'll ever get that. I mean, there's always time for it, because I guess as of right now, it's just the exam arc, I guess, right? So yeah. I mean, I know there's the. Someone said that number 13 and then number 26 are recap episodes, I think. So I would assume that's probably where the exam arc finishes, I'd imagine. I wouldn't be surprised if that's where it ends, because I mean, there's only this one, which is nearing its end anyway, and then there's the last phase, which we don't know what that's all about. I'd imagine it's still again going to be up against. It might be one-on-ones. It might just be that, but I don't know. We'll just have to wait and see. But yeah, that's all I've got. I don't know if Killua will be able to like. I don't know if he'll magically find his way to that cave and somehow. But again, the way the trap is set, it's almost like you can't really get a gauge for the snakes until you've entered in, and then you can't get out. You know what I mean? It's like it's like an arrowhead. Arrowheads are they are specifically designed so that it's easy to penetrate, but the barbs that come back off it, like to get it out, you've got to fucking rip it out, so it causes more damage. It's like that. Like, it's only something that you can worry about once you're actually in there, and you can't. So I don't think Killua would be able to do anything. He's fucking quick though. You'd probably be able to just instant transmission past the fucking things, but I don't think you'll be able to do that with 3 other people. But yeah, I don't know. Maybe Ponzu's got some chemicals in there that'll allow her to, because she seems very calm. So it wouldn't surprise me if she's got some chemicals that are able to somehow allow her through there. And everyone else, hopefully. But yeah, we'll just have to wait and see. But that is all I've got for this episode. So thank you everyone for watching. In the description below, I have links to certain things. Discord, if you want any information regarding my content or anything like that, then you can get over to my Discord with a link in the description there. You can also come over and talk to me in the community as well. And Patreon. So head over to Patreon if you don't want to support me. That would be very much appreciated. There's a bunch of different tiers and rewards depending on how much you want to support me with. So there's the early access tier for $5 a month. That gives you access to shows a week early, and you get 4 episodes of Hunter x Hunter every week, 2 on Monday and 2 on Friday. So if you're clamoring for more reactions from me more frequently from Hunter x Hunter, then that's where you want to go. $10 a month, that is the full length. That gives you access to my full length library. Every single thing that I react to gets a full length. $15 a month, that is the exclusive tier. That gives you access to a bonus show that I'm currently reacting to, which is 7 Deadly Sins. So if you want to see my reaction to that, become an exclusive tier patron. $50. Every time you pay $50, you get a choice of a show that you want me to react to, and I will react to it. It will go at the back of the list by about 7 shows. Might take me a while to get round to it, but I will do eventually. But if you don't want to wait that long and you want your show to be reacted to next, then you want to get God tier, which is $100. But that is all. So thank you everyone for watching. I'll see you all next time. Bye bye.